Hey everyone, this is Randy again with ofapt.org. First and foremost, I would just like to say thanks for hanging with me. It's been a while since I've uploaded any content. My plans from this point forward are to share some content periodically. Things are somewhat back to normal, but I've got a couple of stories for you I'd like to share. First of all, about 3 months ago, I was at a local supermarket in our area, and I noticed a man coming my direction as I left the shopping center toward my vehicle, and I nodded and he nodded. I recognized he was I would say a semi-acquaintance. It's a small area and everyone knows everyone, but anyhow, as he passed, he stopped and said, "Hey." Well, I looked around to see what he needed, and he said, "Congratulations, I heard you, retard." And I was like, "What?" And just for a split second, and then I realized what the man said. Now, to explain, I've lived in this area for almost 30 years. And I remember when I first moved to the area, the further southeast you go, the richer the accent becomes, the southern accent, and it was quite noticeable to me. Now, an added note is the fact that after I lived here for about 2 years, I realized that everyone sounded normal. So that tells you where I'm at. But in this area, for instance, if a person has worked hard all day, they may turn to you and say, "Hey, I'm tired." And actually what they're saying is, "I'm tired. It's been a long day." And so this man actually was saying, "Congratulations, I heard you retired." And so I had to laugh at myself later. For a split second, I thought it had a whole complete different meaning. But anyway, my end point to this is the fact that I have actually retired, and I'll have more time on my hands from this point forward. I plan on getting quite a bit of things done that have built up over time, but also I want to continue to share content. It's a good group of people out there. And with that stated, concerning my retirement, the people that I worked for purchased for me the day before I left a Benchmade knife. I have no idea what these are going for at the moment, but when I looked them up online, this Benchmade knife runs between $169 and $225. So I was real proud of the gift, and it was heartfelt. But they actually put my initials on it, and I know that these are well made. I'm one of those guys who I never generally spend more than $10, $20, or $30 on a knife. This is more my league. So I'm almost scared to use this new knife, but I will. Another added note with concerning knives, my son-in-law actually got one of my dad's old files that he used to work with, and he took the file to a knife maker, and he had this knife made for me from this file, and it's just a short skinner, and I'm really proud of it. I cherish it more than anything I've got, actually. But with that said, I've decided that I want a sheath for this knife, so I'm going to build one. And if you'd like to follow along, I'm going to show you what I use concerning poor boy's Kydex.